Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys are well. So in today's video I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty foundation, the highlighter and the gloss. And this video is not a first impression video because I've used this product before. I've used the foundation twice and I've used the highlighter once and used the gloss twice. And the reason I use the highlighter once, I'm going to tell you guys in this video. So without wasting time, let's jump right into the video. So guys, I already did my brows and one part of my eyes off camera. I'm going to do the other side and I'll be using the Morphe 35C palette for this look. I'm using this brown shade as my first transition color. And I already primed my eyes as well with concealer and I set it with setting powder.
Yeah, yeah, nah, 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 yeah, it's body, baby, oh.
And I'm going to take this dark brown eyeshadow as well as my second transition color.
Body, baby, oh. Nah, 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 yeah. It's your
Use this deep orange eyeshadow.
happy day, it's your wedding day. Make we celebrate, oh. Make we celebrate, oh. To make you dance, dance, and make you move, move. Make you dance, dance, and make you move, move. Ibadi go, go.
To cut my crease, I'll use the LA Girl Pro concealer and a small flat brush.
Ibadi yeah, yeah. Ibadi go, go. Ibadi yeah, yeah. So I go give you daughter, she go call you mommy.
And I'm going to blend the edge of that concealer with the same brush that I used last.
And she go call me daddy, and we go call her baby, oh.
And for my lid color, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Killer Watt Highlighter in Trophy Wife. So because of the fallout from this highlighter, I sprayed my brush with a setting spray.
Alright, fella, so hey, show my bami love, Leo, Leo. Let me be your man tonight, tonight. And I just wanna be the one you like, you like. Money, go far, like Ojo. Say I want you to be mine. Money, go far, like Ojo. Say I want you to be mine. Oh. It's your happy day, it's your wedding day. Make we celebrate, oh. Make we celebrate, oh. To make you dance, dance.
And for eyeliner, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Super Liner in Perfect Slim.
And make you move, move. Make you dance, dance, and make you move, move. Ibadi go,
And for my mascara, I'm going to be using the Essence Lash Princess.
go. Ibadi yeah, yeah.
And for lashes, I'm going to use these ones that I got from AliExpress. I'm now done with the eyes. I'm going to move over to the face. And to moisturize my face, I'll be using the Neutrogena Deep Moisture Body Lotion.
Ibadi go, Ibadi yeah, yeah.
And for primer, I'm going to use the Gerard Slay All Day Setting Spray. It can be used before or after your makeup. I'm going to use this to set my face. And then color correct my face using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange.
Baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh. I just want you to be my lady, yeah. What God has joined together, let no man put us under, yeah. Baby, oh, baby, oh, baby.
And I'm now going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Long Wear Foundation, and I matched the shade 450. So it says you should shake well before use. One thing about this foundation is that it's really is liquid. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I have 3 pumps.
I'll give you love and affection. I'll give you love and protection. Money, go far, like Ojo. Say I want you to be mine. Money, go far, like Ojo. Say I want you to be mine. It's your happy day, it's your wedding day. Make we celebrate.
thing about this foundation is that it dries really fast, so you want to make sure you blend it before it dries off.
Make you dance, dance, and make you move. Ibadi elulu, gong gong oh. Ibadi elulu, jeje. Ibadi elulu, gong gong oh. Ibadi elulu, jeje.
So guys, this is how the foundation looked by itself on my skin. As you can tell, it matches really well with my neck and the other part of my body. That is one thing that I love about this foundation. But the foundation is really matte. Personally, I don't like matte foundations, but for the fact that this foundation matches really well with my undertone is one thing that I really love. And also the fact that I can use products to make it look dewy and not so matte. That is another plus. So for the coverage, I would say for me it's a full coverage. If it's not full coverage for some people, it depends on your skin. For me, it's a full coverage. So guys, for the Fenty Beauty concealer, when I got to Sephora, I tried them under my eyes, and these concealers were a bit dried for me because I have normal to dry skin, and they are not full coverage. I also love full coverage concealers because I have dark under eyes which I like to cover, and these concealers were not the type of concealers that I personally like to use, so I ended up not buying it. What's the point buying something that you will not use? So I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Toffee to highlight my face.
Let's go, let's go. Auntie Miko, come on, brother Miko, come on, sister Miko, come on, uncle Miko, come on. It's your happy day, it's a wedding.
And I'm going to use a damp beauty blender to blend that out.
Make we celebrate, oh. Make we celebrate, oh. To make you dance, dance, and make you move, move. Make you dance, dance, and make you move, move. Ibadi elulu, gong gong oh. Ibadi elulu, jeje. Ibadi elulu, gong gong oh. Ibadi elulu, jeje.
And to set that concealer, I'm going to use the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So I'm going to be applying a small amount of setting powder under my eyes because the first day I used this foundation, and you know the foundation is matte and I have normal to dry skin, so I applied way more than this setting powder. I ended up having a white cast on my face, which I don't like. And yesterday when I did my makeup, I applied exactly something like this under my eyes, which is not too much, and it came out really well. So I'm going to do the same thing today.
You don't know, bad man.
So as you can see, I have nothing to dust off. I press everything into my skin. One of the reasons why you don't need to apply too much of the setting powder.
Yeah. This body baby, oh. This body baby, oh. Yeah. It's a bad man thing, yeah. Bad girl make you wine to the face now.
So to contour my face, I'm going to use the Bella Pierre Cosmetic Mineral Foundation in Double Cocoa. Oh, my contour brush is dirty, but not so dirty. I only used it twice. So
that thing where I go feel late now. The way you back it up, the way you bust in the place now. Oh, yeah. Steady on time, yeah, don't be late now. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything.
So right on top of that, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze to bronze my face.
And I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man here, wine I'm doing. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything you want. And I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man here, wine I'm doing.
And to contour my nose, I like to use this Angle Fluffy brush. And I'm also using the CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze.
That me low. Tell me what you want to know. Me, I no go lose control. Bad man, I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow. This one will be private show. That me low. Tell me what you want.
And also I'm going to be doing the reverse contour.
I go give you all and more. Bad man, I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow. This one will be private show.
And I'll be dusting it right after applying it because I don't want it to settle into my skin. It can be really difficult to blend out.
Your friends, they tell you, say I be nobody. Been searching all over.
You see what I'm talking about? And to set my face, I'm going to use the NYX No Filter finishing powder in mahogany.
But I found nobody. Call on me, call on me. I go give you all of me, all of me. Baby, make you follow me, follow me. I go give you all of me, all of me.
And to line my waterline, I'm going to use the Kiko black eyeliner pencil.
Say she moving to the baseline.
And I'm going back into the same Morphe 35C palette. I'm going to use this shade right here to smoke out my under eyes.
The way she a wine make a man wanna praise the wine. She a gypsy.
And for blush, I'm going to be using the NYX High Definition Blush Singles in Beating.
Girl, she a fine like the sunrise. The way she move make a man.
And I'm going to set my face with the same Gerard Slay All Day setting spray. And for my under eyelashes, I'm also going to use the Essence Lash Princess mascara.
I'm feeling her so I wanting more. That me low.
So guys, I'm so sorry I'm not going to be highlighting my face with the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in Trophy Wife because to me, I feel this is more of an eyeshadow texture than a normal highlighter texture. And today being Monday, I have places to go and it's just 3 p.m. so I won't be able to use this highlighter. So I'm going to be using another highlighter which I normally use, and it's the I Heart Makeup Summer of Love Triple Baked Bronzer in Hot Summer of Love. I know the name is long, but yeah, that's how it is. So I'm going to mix these two shades together.
Tell me what you want to know. Me, I no go lose control. Bad man, I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow. This one will be private show. Tell me low. Tell me what you want to know.
And I'm going to be using a smaller brush to apply this highlighter on my nose.
I go give you all and more. Bad man, I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow. This one will be private show. You don't know. Bad man, instrumental. Even one time.
So to line my lips, I'm going to use the NYX Rectable eyeliner in brown.
It's okay. Bad man, take you there.
And for my lips, I'm going to apply the Fenty Beauty lip gloss, and it's a universal lip gloss, like every skin type can use this lip gloss. And I love the fact that it has a very big wand. So guys, here's the final look. As you can see, everything matches really well with my neck, which is a plus. So it's time to give my final review on this Fenty Beauty product. So for the foundation, I really recommend it to everyone, most especially to every dark skin girls that are struggling to find foundation that will match with their complexion. This foundation is really amazing. So for the highlighter, all I can say, most especially the Kilowatt highlighter, I would say don't waste your money buying this highlighter if of course you have enough money to throw around, but definitely not for someone on a budget, because you might end up not using this highlighter. It's not something that you can use for an everyday look. It's more of an eyeshadow texture than a normal highlighter texture. It's okay for an eyeshadow, but for one eyeshadow, 33 euro, I think it's too expensive. So for the gloss, I'll say this gloss is amazing. I love it. I love how it feels on the lips. It's not sticky at all, and I love the smell. I think it has watermelon smell, and watermelon happens to be my favorite fruit. So I love the gloss a lot, and it lasts long on the lips as well. So guys, that's all for this Fenty Beauty review. I hope you guys find this video helpful, and if you do, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.